I'm going to go back to do some ayahuasca in March. Very excited for that.
Does that scare you at all? Because you made a point a couple moments ago about how greatness can come out of bad times in your life, and I thoroughly agree with that, obviously more than most, that having your back against the wall could lead to insanely good outcomes. But does it bother you or worry you to imagine putting yourself in a situation like that when you're in a very good place of mind?
Ayahuasca is going to give you exactly what you need when you go to take the medicine.
I've seen it.
It's not always going to...
Some they didn't need it, bro. I'm telling you. Well, I've seen it give some people some shit they did not need, bro.
Yeah, because they weren't self-aware.
Maybe, but all I'm saying is it's a
real
deal.
If you're willing to look in the mirror and you actually want to better yourself, which is what I want, then I'm never scared of it. And sometimes, it just makes things more beautiful. A lot of times, like, it was showing me how good I was doing because I'm very hard on myself. So it gave me so much relief. So it was like, dude, you're doing so good, and it was giving me this love. And
I'm scared, man.
Just a general thought you
right now in general. No, because I've thought about it, but dude, it's such a real journey. It's like a real.
Yeah, and it never ends too. It's like once you open Pandora's box, it's like, yeah, sometimes you that's the thing, is if you're not willing to take the steps backwards before you go forwards, then yeah, don't do ayahuasca. Because a lot of times you're going to leave with like a lot of shit to work on.
Well, if Mike takes a couple steps backwards, he's back in Connecticut slanging crack. And for him, yeah, it's very real. It's very real lapse. He's going to relapse if he does the ayahuasca. You can't. And I can't have him going down that path. I can't.
No, you'd be fine.
No, I know. I mean,
You'd
dude, listen,
fine.
like, obviously I have a shit ton of experience with psychedelics, but like it seems to be like the great psychedelic.
I think
sweet Aya.
I'm way more afraid of mushrooms than I am
Jacob.
Ayahuasca.
Come on, mushrooms you can take and go to Whole Foods.
I've had like,
you can't go to Whole Foods.
I'm saying like a
ayahuasca.
hero's
for a good time.
I'm saying like a hero's dose. A hero's dose of mushrooms
7 grams
is much
7 grams
much more intense to me than ayahuasca.
So what is okay, well then, does that mean is your dose a little bit lower than the average? Bro, when I hear these stories, where do you go? Costa Rica?
Yeah.
So when I hear these stories coming out of Costa Rica from some people, maybe not at the camp that you're with, I mean, this is a full-on spiritual expedition that involves major hallucinogenic visions, departure from your body, exploration of other realms. Mushrooms, I mean, you really got to dig deep into a bag of shrooms to get to that point. You can get there. It's 7 to 10 grams. The only other thing I could think that could bring you there is like LSD.
Yeah, both of which do, but that's what I'm equating it to. Like a hero's dose of shrooms, to me, is like more interdimensional and wild and filled with all this crazy energy and weird, hard things. Sometimes it's not. My mushroom trips like aren't really that fun anymore. It's like very introspective.
What about the pooping though?
The what?
Pooping.
Ayahuasca?
Yeah.
Only some people do that. I didn't purge. I think because I release physically like so much energy on a daily basis, like anger, all that stuff. I didn't purge a lot. I didn't puke. I didn't any of that.
Did you?
And not everybody does. It's only about like half of the people.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
But also it's like beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not like a weird thing. It's like it's this beautiful experience. Like even when you're there in the Maloka and like you hear other people puking, you're like happy for that. It's this beautiful
because they're
it's
releasing bad energy and
yeah. And even when I've done toad, bro, I was in my yard the last time.
The toad?
I was in my yard.
Oh damn, this kid's fucking.
And I was like rolling around in the fucking grass, and I like woke up next to a pile of like Thor's shit.
You ate it, didn't you?
And I was like, this is like the most beautiful thing. Like this is the process of life, and like now the grass is gonna absorb this and be fertilized, and life continues to grow. And like you just see things. Obviously, I'm explaining like a psychedelic journey in a few words, but like you just see things from such a different point of view, and it makes you human and brings back that animal nature that we're so fucking removed from.
Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more zany clips, click the video right here.